Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Rituals and Crystals, and today we are going to do a reading about whatever comes up, especially something that bothers you. I'm going to pull up a question about something that you need to ask yourself or something that is bothering you, and then we will look deep into it, then we will see what you can do to get out of that state or help you. And let's just see where this reading goes. But yeah, you guys will see what this reading is about in the title. I don't know right now what it's going to be about. So let's start the reading. Um, Before we start, I want you guys to close your eyes, breathe in, take a deep breath in, and think about something that is bothering you. Think about something that has been on your mind. Maybe you've been avoiding it. Maybe you've been, you know, um, shifting it in someplace else. Maybe you're putting your thoughts in the back seat, but you don't have to do that anymore. Let your thoughts come out. Let me channel that energy for you, and let's see whatever comes up. Spirits, angels, ancestors, universe, spiritual guides, angels, please come through and help me channel the message for whoever needs to hear this. Oh, I got the message, and it says, "Think what's the truth." Ooh, very specific. It's very short. Why is this so short? Can you guys see? It says, "What's the truth?" Wait, let me write this in the big so you guys can see this. What's the truth? Yeah, this looks better. Okay, so what's the truth? You guys are worried about a truth, about a situation. Okay, what else do we have? What's the truth about what? Tell me more. One more. I got an affirmation regarding to this. It's I am worthy of making more money. Wow. Is this about financial thing? It's a career thing. Okay. Hmm. Let me pull out some tarot cards before I go into the reading. If you guys don't want the shuffling, you guys can skip right back to the reading. Right towards the reading, I mean, but I really like shuffling cards on camera. I think it's therapeutic almost. I'm going to use this deck of mine, this beautiful, amazing deck. And let's see, spirits. Let's see, guys. What's the truth? What is this truth that the people need to know? Okay. We have the Seven of Swords, the Strength, and the Three of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. Okay, and the Four of Wands. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so the collective. This is a reading for you if you guys are having doubt or just, you know, very sad energy regarding your career, the money that you make from this career, or maybe your job. Somebody here in your office or somebody here that you work with, maybe a business partner, they betrayed you, you know? They did you wrong. They somehow something that they did is almost like they put a knife through your back, they betrayed you. And I think what it's saying here that you, because you're such a nice person or you're such a kind soul, that you refuse to see the bad in this person, you know That is why what's the truth is the question, you know. You need to look at the situation from clarity, from a place of, you know, truth. And I think what you're doing right now is, you know, you have, maybe you have speculations, maybe you just think that this person wronged you, but you're not so sure about it. And you're not even doing anything to be sure of it, you know. You may think you have this gut feeling about this person, that this person betrayed you know, and maybe a deal with some money, with, can be anything, right? But you're not fighting this person. You're not even acknowledging that this person did it. And well, the message here for you is that you have to acknowledge it. You know, if you want to be, if you really want to, you know, get over this, and you really want for this person to not betray you like this again, you have to confront them about the situation. You know, the strength is here. It's clearly asking you to confront the situation. You know, you have to be strong about it. I know you're wounded. I know you're hurt that this person did it. This person betrayed you. This person did something to you. But you need to know that you're just too strong. You know, this is you we are talking about. You're so strong, you're so powerful, you have this magical sense of how to go on with your life. You have the affirmation here, I'm worthy of making more money. Maybe your boss is so rude, or he did you dirty, but you're still in the job because you think that is what you deserve. But no, you deserve so much better. You are worthy of making more money. You know, you deserve more. Maybe you have issues regarding your self-worth, you know, but not, that is something you need to put behind you. You know, you need to know that you are worthy, that you are someone who can go out and make a living off of working, living off of doing things that he loves. You need to have a little more faith in yourself. I can see that. And you also need to face your fears, whoever this person is, your boss, your colleague, your junior, your, I don't know, your partner. You have to go and confront them about the situation. And the minute you confront them and, you know, you solve it out, things will be so amazing for you. Like, I got the word glorious. Which is a little weird, but I got the word glorious for you. It will be amazing for you. Maybe you work in that industry or something. Maybe you work in art or fashion or something, but things would be amazing for you. You would go out with your friends. The Three of Pentacles is here. It's all about celebration, friends, partying, and, you know, having a good time. And I can see that you are going to have a good time the minute you let go of this energy that I'm not gonna let someone step all over me. You know, you need to let this person not step all over you, and things will be alright. They're going to be okay. I also have the Four of Wands and like that at the bottom of the deck, which means good things, especially in love, is coming. If you are, maybe this could mean that maybe you want to marry someone, this, or you want someone to ask you for marriage. That is happening real soon. Not right now, but like real soon. This is also happening. If you want to have an office for yourself, maybe this is an opportunity to make your own place, have your own house, you know, spend some time with your family. I just realized I'm saying you know a lot, which is weird. Why am I saying you know a lot? If you knew, I wouldn't be here talking, right? Wow. Okay, I need to stop. But yeah, we have the Four of Wands. It's, maybe you wanted a house. Something about a house. Maybe you want a house, you want a place you can call home. Maybe you want so much money because you want to build a house for yourself, for your family, for something here. Hmm. Let's see. Let me see what else I have for you. What is the best advice for, because do I want to know about what this person do? Do you want to know what this person do to you? What their intentions was? I don't think you do, but I will still pick one card for their intentions. Why did they do it? What is the best thing that you can do for yourself right now? I did told you what you can, but we will still see. Why did this person do this? Why did this person betray? Why did this person betray my collective? Why did this person betray my collective? Page of Wands. Okay. I hope it's in the frame. Is it in the frame? Let me check. No, it's not. Now it is. And what is the best advice for collective? Spirit, show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. I got two cards. Amazing. We have the Three of Swords and the Star. Okay, amazing. Well, this why did this person did it to you, or whatever they did. I'm not saying they did something very illegal or very bad. This can be anything. Betrayal doesn't have to be big or small. Betrayal is betrayal. And I need you to stop comparing it. You have to stop telling yourself that yes, they did me wrong, but it was just this small thing. No, it was a betrayal. Okay? They betrayed you. That's what matters. Doesn't matter if it's a big thing or a small thing. We have the Page of Wands, but they did whatever it is that they did because they found someone better, or they found something better, or they think that they deserved better. You know, maybe you were getting better things than them and they got jealous and they did that. Or maybe they got curious about another opportunity, another thing that was happening, and they were like, well, if they can have it, why can't I? And maybe this is why, they did what they did. They found something. They were curious about something here. I don't know. Maybe another job. They found another job. So maybe if this was someone that you employed, they left or they're leaving you when you need them. Why? Nothing personal. They just find, they just have this new thing that they're really excited to start. They really want to start this other thing, or they really want to indulge in this other thing, which is why they don't, you know which is why whatever it is they did. And what is the best thing for you to do right now? We have the Three of Swords and the Star. The best thing for you to do right now is to sit down, meditate, and think about your purpose and why you started in the first place. And write down, and not write down, I think you just need to know that you expected a lot from this thing when this thing doesn't deserve it. It was never meant to be that serious, but it was always very serious in your head. I'm seeing is sensing a lot of air energy, so maybe you're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. um you are one of them. The person that hurt you, maybe they're a fire sign, or they can be a air sign also. Leo. We have the Star, Gemini here a lot. Strength card, Leo. Some of you can be a Leo. What you need to do is sit down and think about why you started in the first place. Like, I kid you not. And I need you to say it out loud. Yes, this happened and it hurt me. I'm sensing here that some of you guys, they have this habit of piling up emotions. Maybe you were just someone who's very quiet or who does not like to talk about their feelings or who is generally just quiet, and that is not very good thing, you know. You need to be able to confront your own feelings. You need to know what you're feeling. And that is what I want you to do. I want you to sit down and acknowledge them. I need you to sit down and acknowledge that this happened and that hurt you. And then you need to ask you the tough questions. You need to ask yourself, what's the truth in this situation? You know, you need to ask yourself, what is the truth in this situation, and what can I do to to have found that purpose in life? You know, because there's so much emotional connection, maturity. It will all happen when you find that bigger purpose and not get stick up about this situation. You know, you don't need to have such strong thoughts or such strong emotions about this thing. I am going to get you a couple of advice slash affirmations before I end this reading. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys like it. Let's see, what do I have for you guys? This came out. It says, your smile is contagious. Wow. Well, you guys, your smile is contagious. So don't stop smiling and don't be sad. Stop getting sad about someone else's problem. If they were your problem, they're not anymore, okay? So don't think about them. Don't worry about them. Nobody cares, right? Nobody cares. Think about yourself. Think about your own money. Tell yourself you're worthy of making more money. Money will flow into your life the minute you start betting on yourself. Bet on yourself. Dude, bet on yourself. See, meditate plus self-care. You need to meditate. I told you. Meditate, meditate. Sit down with yourself. Sit down with your own thoughts and see where these thoughts of yours take you. Yeah. So thank you, everyone. This was what I have for you today. I will see you guys in another reading.